Our top story check starts today in Puerto Rico, where the school year for the public school system was supposed to start, but there are still more than 200 schools not ready to welcome back those students just yet. Our One Caribbean News' Frances Felix visited one local school where she spoke to teachers and students and parents that were expressing their concern over the different challenges the schools are facing.
Public education system is supposed to start their school year during this week. There's a large number of schools that are not equipped and student ready yet. Padre Rufo High in Santurce is one of these schools that will not open its doors because of lack of maintenance and administrative personnel.
Padre Rufo High is a school specialized in languages, Spanish, French, and English. This school has an enrollment of 310 students and 35 teachers. On the day classes were supposed to start in the public system, parents received the surprise that the school couldn't receive their kids. The school wasn't ready. But what are some of the main reasons the start of classes was postponed?
Well, first of all, the painters came today to start painting the classrooms, so we can start today as we wanted. Actually, the Department of Education eliminated a tutorial program that is an after-school program, especially for those kids that belongs to the special education program, so they lose that service. Second of all, we don't have administrative employees here. We don't have a principal, we don't have a secretary, we don't have a registered person. So actually the school is working by the teachers.
Another claim of the teachers is the closure of the basketball court for 2 years after a promise from the Department of Education that it will be repaired.
The basketball court is closed from the last earthquakes. It's about 2 years and 8 months closed. But the basketball court is not only a basketball court for us. It's the place where the students hang out. They did their activities there. They do homework there. It's the only place that the students can be without the sun and the rain. And it is closed from the earthquakes. We have a promise, but never happened. It's a little frustrated, but we have to work. We have to fight and continue.
As you can see, teachers have not been able to assemble their classrooms because campus maintenance is still happening. The uncoordination between agencies in charge has delayed things so trivial as a paint job, something not finalized in over a 3-month vacation period.
For a mother of special education students, this is a problem that occurs year after year.
Eso se debe haber hecho antes, no ahora, para que los niños pudieran comenzar. ¿Por qué?
They started painting today. That has to be done before, not now, for the kids to be able to start classes. This is every year. I don't understand why they didn't do this before. I know there's a process and permits. I understand that, but that process has to be faster. The education department has to change. For the president of the school board, the situation is frustrating for the entire community. He assured us that parents have also offered their help.
As you see, they start to paint today, so that's why we could not start the classes today. So we are very frustrated with that because, the emotion of the student came today and, see each other and, talk to the teacher. We don't have principal too. We don't have administrative workers. So for us, it's very hard to start the class today, so that's why the students are not here today. Well, yesterday we was a meeting, and they tell us that they wrote a lot of messages talking about what they can do to help us.
For his part, Governor Pedro Pierluisi said that the majority of the public schools are in a position to receive students, that they are working on the improvements of school campuses, and if any school need additional work, they will receive it quickly.
School communities have expressed their concerns about the current situation. The Department of Education has recognized that many schools are not in optimal conditions, but has made available a budget to repair 240 school campuses in the island. Reporting from Santurce, Puerto Rico, Frances Felix.